Lately, social media and YouTube, I've been noticing a lot of talk about personal training, and I was going through my head and thinking, what is a personal trainer? I don't consider myself a personal trainer to train somebody. I consider myself a professional trainer of many years of experience to teach people. But to all you guys over there that have got a certificate, that starting your career as a personal trainer, and in your mind, you think it's training people, getting money out of people, and survive out of that. Let me give you a little bit of a definition. What is a personal trainer? A personal trainer is somebody that treats himself personal to train themselves. First of all, with education about what they are about to do. And what is that? Number one, nutrition. That is the main key because 90% of what we do to transform somebody is nutrition. Secondly, we learned about supplements and the pharmaceutical industry. It's very important because today we have a lot of people that rely on a lot of supplements and they need to understand. And also other people that rely on the pharmaceutical industry. We cannot disqualify these people and we cannot tell them any bad names, which is guide them right. Third, you have to learn about exercise science. I started in the late 70s, and we were the creators of the exercise science. We created the fundamentals and roots of the exercises to build the beautiful physiques that we built since the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and what we see today. But they are changing the game. Since the internet got a great evolution, everybody is getting a certificate and a diploma and call themselves professional of what they are about to teach, and it doesn't work that way. So if you want to call yourself a personal trainer, you have to personal train yourself. You have to educate yourself at 100% so you'll be able to understand, number one, the human body and its functions. Number two, general and sports nutrition. It's very important that you understand that because everything happens in the kitchen. That's the first gym. Thirdly, supplements. What are supplements and why so many people are relying on them? Remember, supplements do not substitute food. They're only additives to food. And yes, they work and they help because I have one of the best brands in the world right here, MHP, Maximum Human Performance. We got one of the best supplements in the world and they work. It's been tested for the past 27 years. And also, the qualification to train somebody to know that not just because the gym has so many machines and so many equipment that you're going to have to start creating stuff and you call them exercises, but they're movements that they're very dangerous and they have nothing to do with the human anatomy and physiology of the body. You have to understand that. You know, the origin and the insertion of the muscles, the muscle bellies, the tendons, ligaments, the joints, the cartilage, everything that happens internally, we have to know in order to train somebody. Also by age. All right, if it's a kid that is 12 years old, 15 years old, 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years, 80, I train up to 85 years old. You cannot train everybody the same. You have to make evaluation, make analysis, and you have to turn it into professional. Little by little. I've been doing this for 45 years. So my great advice to you guys is like, if you want to call yourself a personal trainer, that means it's for yourself. You have to understand in your body what you're about to teach. If you don't get that, you're not going to succeed with your clients. You have to be in shape. You have to have abs. You have to have nice muscle bellies in order for you to inspire and motivate other people. If you're not doing it with yourself, you don't have the proper nutrition with yourself, how are you telling somebody else to eat right? If you don't know how to train yourself, how you can train somebody? And last, I understand a lot of you guys in the gym that look at me and look at professionals like me, what we do, and you try to assimilate to see if we could copy. And I thank you for that. That's an honor. Yes, copy from us because we know what we're doing. All right. I see a whole bunch of circus training out there. It's ridiculous. Nothing to do with the human body, but to destroy it or soon to have an accident. So people, I'm just giving an advice. I hear this in social media. Everybody's talking about personal training. but you guys definitely do not know the definition of that. I hope this helped you, and I hope you could conquer in your heart to understand the logistics of what to do with your body so you could teach other people. Fabian Orozco, Fabian Nutrition, MHP.